It's decided to go. I drank too much my chai. You know what? Maybe if I put the. You know, I'm gonna put 2 bricks up. If I put 2 bricks up, then I can probably drone. Cause that's what normal sane people do. You know, they pull bricks to hold up their phones. But no, I was just sitting there. I just realized that my chai was supposed to my phone, and then I put on when the live started, and there was no more chai left. So sucks to suck, I guess. I mean, everyone has bricks on their porch, I guess. Actually, half of my porch is actually out of bricks, and then what is it? It's like hollow inside. Like, do you know like those houses from like the 80s or like the 90s that have like the porches except there's nothing underneath the porch? Here's what I mean. So for like the porches, I kid you not, they're what's it called again? So there's like the bricks alongside the bottom there, and then the inside there's nothing. So we found like when we teared up the like original porch, there was like dirt from like the 90s, and there was cans and toys and probably stuff from like my family because we have a generational house. So and then they like ringed it around, kind of like, so there's just stuff everywhere. There's stuff everywhere inside the porch, and then when we covered it up, we just left a hole in the side of the bricks because Papa suggested that we leave a glowing skeleton. A glowing skeleton. So when the glowing, like when kids came up to the porch for like Halloween, the skeleton would be glowing underneath the porch. Except there's a little problem with that. No one comes to our house for Halloween because our neighborhood area doesn't do trick or treating. The next part of the neighborhood over does trick or treating. So welcome to small towns, I guess. So like, here's the thing with like what's crazy. Like I was driving at like 45 minutes from my house because I had to do like paperwork and stuff in my college. Kid you not. Everyone I saw in their car had their windows down because it looks like we're in the apocalypse right now. Like the sky was like tinted. Like I was driving and I was like, you know what? This seems like that's my neighbor's house. Don't mind that. But it like it's like this tinted like orange color. Like, you know how when you like look at your parents you look at your parents old photos and it has that like that same tint. It looked exactly like that when I was driving from my college back and forth. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'm from New York State. But no. So like we're super close to like New York State's like super close to but we're super close to Canada from like New York State, so all of New York State is getting hit by like the Canada like wildfire, so we're just getting all of the like the leftover residue and like smoke. And it seems like this like big like filter that you're sitting in, like one of those like this is the old days kind of thing, except everyone has their windows up because they can't really handle the like the filters and like the smoke about it. Um oh, thank you. I am 20. I am turning 21 this year. Hello, hello, welcome in. What do I study? I'm a fine arts major, so I draw. I drawing with a I don't know, I don't want to go back. I'm taking gaps year this semester to focus on work and content creation and different things like that. And hopefully saving to buy a house, which I know in this economy it's not great, but like I want to save for a house, hopefully around the It sounds crazy. I'm trying to aim for 80,000. That's the cheapest house or like building I've actually seen. I didn't do anything. I swear to God. Message retracted. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, love from Bangladesh. Oh, that's far. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, thank you. My ex doesn't, but at least we have you. You know he's here in his house. We have win. What's my favorite series? If I were to say book series, like this is a webtoon, one, but if it were a series, book series for graphic novels, I would say Fangirl. Actual like TV series from the early 2000s, I'd say I've been watching it a lot recently. Desperate Housewives. I'm obsessed with Desperate Housewives. I can't. It's just Desperate Housewives. Like I love Brie Van McCamp and Gabrielle Solis. I just love them. I love the girls. I've just been going through episodes and it's just something that like you sit down and watch and it's so nice. It's been so busy lately that like sitting down watching Desperate Housewives is what I need. Like I'll sit there and like drink tea or something. Oh, thank you. it's um it's a Spider-Man shirt, and then I just have green shorts on that are shorter and they're more stretchier, so they don't show up as very much when you sit down, but they're there. um, but no, the California wildfires are like it's yours. It's your court. That's just casually, my notifications I've had since I was a sophomore in high school. It's been like 6 years, I think, actually. But no, the California wild, they're not California. I keep saying California and I mean Canada. Canada has been having some wildfires recently, so as a result, the last like big one that I think I saw was in 2022, I think. In 2022, it was so bad. Like you couldn't see probably about 20, I won't say 15, 20, maybe 30 meters away from where you were. Bad. But it's not as bad today. Like I walked outside when I woke up. It was like about 9:30, 9:45ish. I was up late last night. And I walked out, I was like, it's nice. It looks like it's gonna rain. She goes, no, I wanna go. What do you mean no? Because it's like this like gloomy type, like this gloomy overhead or like around you that when you walk out, it seems like it's gonna rain, but it's just the leftover residue from the Canada wildfires. So it seems like the zombie apocalypse, or if we're in The Walking Dead. I feel like it's it not It Takes Two. That's the wrong game. The Last of Us. Because I remember at one point there was this like one video that went viral, I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago now. And that video, a lot of people said it looked like Ellie from The Last of Us, and I keep seeing it over and over again. Like I have like the red hair. Well, she has brown hair, but I have like the same ish like tint of hair actually. And I really have like the same almost like facial structure, I guess, to the baby. My dogs are inside with my aunt. She came home from the doctor, so they are inside right now. But I was with Honey and Sophia for a little bit. They were hanging out with me while I was doing chores. I feel like I need to retie this. I made this actually. It's a hair tie. It's a hair tie with like a little frilly pattern. I crocheted it. And a crochet piece that only took me about 30 minutes flat. And my hair is like in this little like bell hairstyle right now. It's just easier to tie it up like this some days, and it makes it like more clean, I guess. Yeah. Tie one, tie the other. I feel like, have you ever seen Strawberry Shortcake like Itty Bitty Adventures? Um, I feel like my hair looks like the. Do you remember if you ever watched Strawberry Shortcake Itty Bitty Adventures? Have you ever seen the little strawberries? My hair looks like that. My hair looks like the little strawberries, and I love it. I feel because it's supposed to be pink, but it looks like this strawberry blonde red, and I am loving it. I did it myself actually. Um, I had a falling out with a friend, so usually she did my hair and she cut my hair. But after a little falling out, I decided to dye it. Not because like it was just really faded and it was blonde and it was not the color that it once was. It was if you have seen any of the videos when my counts are like I count, but like we'll say like my consistency started like rising kind of. My hair was orange and then it had like black tips, which I am a redhead technically speaking. I am a redhead. Um but I I wanted to do like orange and then it was supposed to be like a ginger color-ish, but it ended up being like orange. I don't I Thank you. That's a great question. I don't know. I've never run the only people that I know of Italian descent I went to high school with. I don't particularly like him. I don't know. There's something about like it depends on which person you're talking about, I guess. It doesn't always matter about like the ethnicity or like I could say any K-pop idol looks like great right now and have a crush on them, but they're just like good-looking guys, you know? I feel like you would have to like look at like things like personality, especially after my breakup last year, where he changed very, very drastically after the week that he planned to break up with me, and then right after. How do you date somebody and tell everyone around you guys that you're gonna break up with this girl? And it happened 4 weeks later, a month later. And like the whole entire demeanor just changed. I think now I have preferences where like things where like I know what I want personally and I you kind of just like pick and choose like features that you want and then eventually you just kind of like get there, you know? Oh, well, thank you. So it's like it got really, really quiet, really, really quick, and I wasn't ready for it. Oh. I'm loving the fact that like when I do videos right now, like short videos, lives, I love interacting with you guys a lot. I love seeing comments pop up on my feed. So I have YouTube notifications on so I can respond to you guys a little bit more quicklier. Quicklier, that's not a word, but we'll go with it. But no, there's it's either my hair or it's my dog's hair. With animals, there's always a chance to randomly get hair in your mouth, it's the worst experience ever. I'll tell you that now. I don't know if it's stuck in my tooth or not. Dogs sit on here a lot, so I'm bound to find some hair from Sophia or Honey. Actually, Honey's a short hair. So Sophia, my redhead dog. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yes, YouTube comments. So when I'm at work, I look at my phone for a split second and I'll just see, oh wow, I remember this, or like, you're so pretty, and I'm like, I'm glad you think so. Like, I don't want to do too much with my appearance, but like, try, I guess. The most I ever do, for things like hair or like makeup is I'll tie my hair up. I'll tie my hair up. The most I'll do is I'm a redhead, so I don't have eyebrows. You can't see my arm hair, and I don't have eyebrows. Or got it. It was Sophia hair. Um, or like colored eyelashes, so the root is like black, and then the rest are just like blonde-ish, I guess. Like they're like skin colored, we'll say. So if I use like my eyelashes, skin color, and most of my eyebrows are, as well as like my arm hair and stuff. Usually all my stuff is from the dollar store. I think they're both LA colors stuff. And I just take like, before I did like an orange eyeshadow, but my hair's not orange anymore, so it doesn't really match my hair anymore. And so I have like a brown on. So this is like a dusty like brown. And I put brown on the corner of my brows, and then I just like, brush it out a little bit, and then I just put mascara on. That's literally it. I think that's the most I like out of like my makeup process, I guess. It's just very, very simple, very easy to do, and it just kind of matches with my aesthetic, kind of. It feels like me without like being too out there, like I'm not a bold makeup person. I don't think I ever will be. I used to be in high school, and it was not it for me. And then I went barefaced for 2 years straight. Because I kind of liked myself, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I should try it again. Maybe I should try and do some more makeup for myself. Is this something I want to do every day? I just have like one little brush, one little palette, one mascara stick. That's all that's next to my long standing mirror. Hello, welcome in. But no, that's all that's in my mirror section with all of my books and on my bookshelf, because I have my bookshelf right next to my I have two mirrors. I have one that's attached to my wall nearby my other bookcase, and then one of the bookcases I have has like a little lamp on it, and then it's like right next to my front door, so I have a little area to get ready and then just walk out the door, kind of. And it has all of my books, and it has movies, games, books, DVDs, like everything pretty much. I think I moved a couple things out because I'm doing spring cleaning right now, so it's a mess. And then I have a divider. It's actually a shower curtain from my college that I bought. But I don't need a shower curtain because this is not my house and we already have one. So I pinned it up to the ceiling. Actually, with pins, actually. I pinned it up to the ceiling. And it separates my little desk area from my, like, living space, kind of. So it's not over, Not really. It really is overwhelming, to say the least. Oh, the next door neighbors is going bonkers. I think we're hitting peak smoke season right now with with the Canada wildfires. I'm starting to like lose sight like down the street, which means in about like an hour or so, 20 meters, 50 meters down the road, that will be gone. That's spooky. Imagine waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning and walking out to wait for your bus at 7 o'clock in the morning, and there's it looks like a haze. It's kind of spooky. But maybe I will be live later on. I will be doing more things, and I have to edit and do a couple things, so See you guys for the next one. Bye bye.